Hello and welcome back to Status Only, except it's randomized and a hardcore Nuzlocke on Pokemon Y, which happens to be a game I haven't even played through. But that's okay. I know my Pokemon fairly well, and I've played before and after the series. This is the only generation I haven't actually done a playthrough on, which is why I wanted to run this one. But we are 6 attempts in and still trying. It is difficult. This one is difficult. So, as a short recap, I will go over how we're doing this and the rules of the run after I calibrate VC Face one time. Okay, that should be good. So, quick rules of the run. We are playing hardcore Nuzlocke roles, no exception for status only, meaning that we play regular Nuzlocke, which means every time we get a new area, we can only catch our first encounter. If we lose that catch, we don't get a catch for that particular area. We cannot use battle items. Battle items are off limits. And we must nickname every Pokemon that we catch. Additionally, if a Pokemon faints, it is gone. We either need to release it or box it permanently. We cannot use it for a battle again. For hardcore Nuzlocke, we add on top of that we also play on set mode instead of shift, I think is what it's called. And additionally, we can't level up past whatever the max level gym leader's Pokemon has that we're going to next. So, for the first bit, that means we can't level up past level 12. We can get 1 XP away from level 13, but we cannot hit level 13 with a Pokemon that we bring into that gym. If we have a Pokemon that overlevels, we must box it until we complete that gym, or only use it for outside of gym scenarios. So, to add on to that, as if that wasn't already hard enough, we are playing randomized, meaning every Pokemon that I get access to and every Pokemon that our opponents get access to are completely randomized. I have no clue what I'm going to get on each route, or static encounter, or gift Pokemon, and I have no clue what I'm going up against. Additionally, the main catch of this is that we're playing status only, which means I cannot use direct damaging moves. I can only use moves that inflict some type of status effect or cause some type of non-damage condition. So like Leech Seed, Poison Powder, Leer, Protect, things like that. I can't use moves like Fire Blast that deal damage. The one exception to make this enjoyable that I have made is that the starter Pokemon, instead of fully randomizing the entire dex, I am only randomizing the starter Pokemon out of the ones that learn a status move by level 5 that could get us past the first battle. Because otherwise this run just becomes not enjoyable, because we just restart a bunch. So that is my only exception to the rule. With that said, let's get into it. If you've not been here, we've had 6 attempts. And we've gotten to the first gym. We've gotten through the first Pokemon of the gym leader, but we haven't made it through the first gym leader yet. That said, I have a good feeling about today. I have a good feeling. So, looks like for this one, we have access to Venonat, Aerodactyl, and Seviper. So let me look up each of their learn sets. And Gen 6 specifically. Actually, Aerodactyl or Seviper could wind up being pretty good here. Just for their base stats, because their base stats are pretty good. Oh, Venonat actually learns quite a bit up front. We get Disable, Foresight, Supersonic out of the gate. Disable and Supersonic combined is pretty good for the first couple of encounters. And then we get Poison Powder at 13, Stun Spore at 23, Sleep Powder at 29. There's okay moves afterwards. Poison Powder's nice, but the other ones are just kind of okay after that. Let's check Aerodactyl. Okay, so Aerodactyl, we're not guaranteed to have Supersonic. It depends on the randomizer, so we'll probably skip Aerodactyl. And additionally, that's about the only status moves it gets naturally. Well, I guess it gets Roar at level 9, which, in a pinch, that's actually kind of useful, because one of the issues we ran into early on was we had a wild Pokemon that had the Arena Trap ability. And that wound up killing us because we couldn't run away and we couldn't damage it. Let's check Seviper. Seviper has Swagger at level 1. It learns Screech at level 16. That's really far off. I'm going to be honest, I think we don't make it through the intro if we take Seviper. With that said, Venonat is looking like our best bet. But let's check Venomoth's learn set. That way we know what we get when we evolve as well. The only thing with taking Venonat is it does have quite a few weaknesses that are fairly common. So that's kind of a downside for Venomoth. Let's see, Venomoth doesn't really get access to much that we don't already get access to. But if we make it to level 63, we do get Quiver Dance. Let me check the max level we can get to before we start the Elite Four. Oh, actually, we do get pretty high. Diantha is 74, apparently. That's pretty high. Alright, let's go for Venonat. So now we need a name. What are we gonna name this thing? Any creative ideas? Let's see, what are some good Venonat nicknames? Also, this is a female Venonat. Butterfree Light. Google, sometimes you're good. Nobody's really got a lot of nicknames. Interesting. Alright, so, well, this is Bug and Poison, so let's come up with something good here. Also, I'll close out the learn sets of these other ones, because they're not gonna matter. Because we're not taking them. Maybe Neva. We'll go with Neva. I like Neva. It's a play on Venonat and Venomoth. Kinda. Venonat makes more sense. Venomoth doesn't have an A in it, I don't think? No. Well, yeah, it's a play on Venonat. It's just 4 of the letters rearranged. Let's go with Neva. Do 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 boo boo bum 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 ba-dum bum. Okay, so not everyone, but a lot of people, and something that is very common to do with these Nuzlocks, is that the first encounter, well, basically, you don't start the Nuzlocke until you get your Pokeballs. We are going to kind of do that rule. We're going to let us go past the first fight if we lose it, but beyond that, Nuzlocke starts immediately. Dun 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 bum ba. And we are on set. Switch. That was the other mode. Was switch mode. All right, let's get the first battle out of the way. Do 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 do. Ba bum 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 bum. All right, what's our first thing we're fighting? Hopefully not something with a ton of XP. Eevee. Eevee's good. Dun dun ba-dum bum 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 ba-da ba-bum ba-da ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Little Tufts. Yes, it's Little Tufts. Hey, they're like, you could go with Little L, you could go with Little Meister. I was like, you know it's gotta be Little Tufts. It was either Little Tufts or Little Nub. I like Little Tufts better. Oh, I should have checked. Is Supersonic 100 or 55? I bet Supersonic's 55, Ak. That's okay, we got Foresight. This kind of works, Dum bum 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 ba-dum bum bum bum. Also, how's it going, Gear Cat? Welcome in. Dum bum 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 bum. Let's see, Eevee gets Tackle at this level, and that's basically it. And there is a chance it doesn't even have Tackle, which would be pretty funny. Because it could have Helping Hand, Growl, Tail Whip, Sand Attack. Wait, I thought Foresight let us hit Supersonic. I guess not. Hit yourself. Do it. That's okay. We lose the first fight, but that's okay. Like I said, we're skipping first fight in terms of Nuzlocke, and after that we begin full rolls. Supersonic is the 55 act. That sucks. Okay. Let me check Foresight. Foresight only causes accuracy checks against the target to ignore chances to its evasion stat stages if its evasion stat stage is greater than 0. That kind of sucks. Anyway, good day, bud. Got the Battlefield itch, but you have Overwatch installed, which you need to delete to play Battlefield, and I agree to play with some homies. That's fair, that's fair. Oh, limited disk space issues, am I right? Also, from my understanding, the new, new Overwatch is finally able to be played. In other words, people aren't stuck in queues for like 5 hours. According to what I've heard, anyways. Going down to an Eevee in the beginning was not a good sign. Just gonna be honest. It is, but the game is still mid. Yeah, I heard they left some stuff out compared to Overwatch 1. I mean, like, okay, if they replace it with a new mode, fair. Understandable. But if it's just missing features and it's not equivalent in terms of, like, number of modes or features or that sort of thing, that's a big L. That's a big L. Raw, he say. Alright. The map pool is lower and the new mode sucks. What's the new mode? Also, why would the map pool be lower? They could literally just get the maps from the old one. It's not like they don't have them. Alright, let's get 10 Pokeballs, and we should get a Premier Ball from this. I know we're about to get some, but I want to catch this first static encounter before we lose it. I might as well go ahead and save as well at this point. I think what might make this run work is if I get a good static encounter. Meganium. That's probably good. Probably. I don't know Meganium moveset. Let's set Confusion, then we'll toss some Pokeballs. Gen 6. This could actually be good. This could be good. Let's go Premier Ball. Let's just use the Premier Ball. Big dumb robot that gets tired. Yes, a robot can get tired somehow. Has to push your wall for no reason, and you have to push your wall more meters than the enemy. Why? That doesn't really make sense. Oh yes, a robot gets tired. I mean, if it was like runs out of gas or something, okay, sure, that makes sense. It's hard to put into words how it works. You have to see it. Okay, okay. Hopefully this Meganium's got poison powder already. If not, we have to level it to 9 before it gets poison powder, which is oof. Alright, we need a good Meganium name. Need a good Meganium name. We can name it Sakura after... Well, no, I was going to say after the Sakura flowers, but it's a little bit different than that. Name it Hibiscus. Yeah, I don't think I've seen the new mode specifically, but I saw a little bit of gameplay from one of the people I watch of the new one, and it was pretty funny because I watched it when they tried to play first day, so half the video was just them playing something else while they were waiting to get past Q. I was like, rip. What's a good Meganium name? Anybody got any good ideas? If not, I'll see what I can find. See what good Meganium nicknames. John? I don't feel like John's very fitting for a Meganium. I mean, I could, but something like Orchid or Flora or that sort of thing works really, really well. No Johns? I mean, I guess I could do St. John's, which is a shout out to St. John's wort, which is a flower. Oh, Hana? No. I was gonna say, because Hana's flower in Japanese. This is honestly the hardest part of the whole Nuzlocke, is just nicknames. Honestly, though. Wow, I called it. Top-rated nickname on Ranker is Hibiscus. Beautiful. I was on point. Herb-based nickname. That's a good idea. You only said John because all I can think of is, remember, no Johns, which was said at the end of the speech before Melee Evo, which means no excuses. I didn't watch the Melee Evo. I don't think I've ever watched a full Evo, but I've watched like snippets of them where people talk about it. Alright. Let's go through herb names. List of herbs and spices. Wasabi can make a good nickname. Yeah, we could do wasabi. I like that. I like that. Unless there's any other good ones here. Evo 2014, no Johns. I definitely was not watching then. 2014 was like, I was just getting exposure to the internet and computers, honestly. Oh, let's just let's do Bay. No, not Bay. I was gonna say Bay because it evolves into Bay Leaf. We could just do Leaf. Let's do Leaf. Oh, is there a play on Petal as a name? That would go well. Yeah, let's just do this out. Let's do Wasabi. Yo, Saturn, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. How are you doing? What were you playing? Let me give you a shout out real quick. If you have not checked out Saturn, you should go check them out. They're a good friend. What were you playing? World of Horror. I don't know that one. What's that one? I need to look that one up. How'd it go? World of Horror. Oh, come on, it won't load. Come on, Google, load. It lived up to its name, I guess. Wait, is this an ASCII? No, it looked like ASCII. It kind of... That is a very interesting aesthetic. It's like a mix of ASCII art and old style, like... just lined black and white. That's really, really interesting. Huh. Well, I like the aesthetic. That's really cool. Well, I guess. Welcome in, everyone. If you don't know who I am Glitch the Box Links. I am a challenge runner who tends to only play things that have never been done. We tend to look at the impossible and say, it's not actually impossible, it's possible. So, I still need a name for Meganium. I don't know, I kinda like Wasabi, but I'm not sold on Wasabi. It's a mix of visual novel, roguelike, turn-based. You know, I used to not like roguelike a whole lot, but now I really like roguelike stuff. The premise is Lovecraftian horrors in Japan. Alright. Well, that's interesting. You know what? Let's just roll with it. Let's roll with it. Is it, like, very heavy on the horror, or just kind of light on it? Also, let's check its moveset. We're also going to need to level it up some. Eject button, okay. That actually might not be too bad. Scissorite, okay. I guess we could do the catching tutorial. So far it's kind of mild? Okay. I might check it out then. Because if it's... I don't really like real heavy horror type of stuff, but if it's light, I don't mind. Do 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 bum bum ba da bum bum. Yeah, everybody's like, hey, you should play these horror games. I'm like, I don't enjoy it. But if it's light, I don't mind it. You're okay with horror as long as it isn't Gorefest. That is very fair. I'm not huge on Gorefest stuff either. Yeah, if it's horror and it's just like, I don't know, not showing a lot or not gory, then it's fine. It's a lot better. I don't know. Even in non-horror stuff, I'm not big on like super gory games. I do appreciate when games have the option to turn that off, by the way. Some of them, I've seen it for a while, at least it got more popular to have that option in to turn gore on or off. I'm gonna guess it's still fairly common. Boo! You're like, let the original idea of the game live. Let them dream. Also, how's it going, Pretty Chill? Oh, dear God. Okay. At least it's level 2. I'm pretty sure I can run. Oh, it was a jump scare. Boo, lol. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. I'm sorry. I misread you there. I thought you were talking... We were talking about having, the option to turn off gore. And so you said boo. I was like, oh, come on. It's a good thing to be able to turn it off. I really hope this doesn't have eruption. Okay, it doesn't have eruption. That would have been terrible. I probably would have team wiped if it had eruption, if I'm being honest. Oh, no options are good. You applaud games that do that stuff. Yeah, because, like, there's nothing wrong with having your original vision for a game, right? Like, if your original vision is super, super gory, fine. But if you want people to enjoy it that don't like gore, then yeah, give an option for no gore. Or light gore, whatever, right? Some alternate. Just notice, restart 6 will happen to 5. I realized I didn't count 1 on the other stream, so when I was reviewing the footage, I was like, shoot. And then I updated the counter. But yeah, I wiped every run last stream. I was really bummed to wipe the one that was to the first gym leader, but the first gym leader just had whacked Pokemon. They just had like the worst matchups I could have gotten. I guess I should probably try to get a level here. I probably shouldn't fight. Why are there so many strong things here? That was brutal. It was bad randomization. In hindsight, I think I could have played it a little better, but still. Hey, there we go. Something like an Aeron. It's strong enough that I don't want to fight it with a level 3 and chance losing my level 3, okay? I mean, it may not be like Arceus level of cracked, but like, if it throws a rock throw on my Venonat, I'm gonna be scared. This thing knows Harden. I don't want to fight this. Oh, shoot, Venonat's got run away. I should check my abilities. This actually super good. Because I could leave it in the front of the party and then I don't have to worry about, Arena Trap. The only thing about leaving it in the front, though, is that I need to, I also didn't check. Do I have poison powder? I do have poison powder. Good. I think so. Let me double check. Yes, it does. The other option is you can hold a smoke ball, or you can use something like teleport. So that's super good. And the fact that we have poison powder already is really great. Oh yeah, Pokédoll gang. I forgot about Pokédoll. I'm gonna leave Meganium in front for now. Okay, this is a good encounter. Sorry, I should be saying Wasabi. Wait, why isn't my, here we go. Tracker, update. Do I need to restart you? Alright, let's restart you. Why are you not working? You know what? Let's just do this. I will just close the application altogether and then relaunch it. Okay, in the meantime, let's throw a poison powder. You've been fighting the tracker more than Pokemon in this run. Honestly, though. It almost worked. Why aren't you working? I'm seriously just gonna, like, manually do this, I swear. You know what? Whatever. Let's just manually track it. I'll just manually do it. It's okay. I don't mind. Like, at this point, I really just don't mind. I'm done with the tracker. Okay, so I'm just not going to, I'm not gonna bother with certain things in it like HP. Okay, why can't I, oh my god. I'm still fighting this tracker, trying to do it manually. Ugh. Okay, okay, I think I've got it. Okay, we're just not doing HP on it. We're just not doing HP. Wait, is Cherubi poison? Maybe that's what I'm missing. No, Cherubi's grass. So poison. Wait, poison powder might not work on grass type. Nixie, SFG Nixie, thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated. Yep, powder don't work. Powder doesn't work on grass, even though it's a. Yeah, I thought because it was a poison move, it might be okay. But yep. Let's go be safe and heal. I don't want to get knocked out that easily. And I'm not about the supersonic Cherubi. That'll take, like, ages. Although, Loki, this is actually not a bad team to start with. It'll take a little bit to get up a level or two, so we get a couple of moves, but... Welcome in! How are you doing, Jordan? Really weird thing, too, because grass is weak to poison. Yeah, I know, right? I knew grass-type powder moves didn't work, like sleep powder. I guess I didn't realize that non-grass-type powder moves didn't work on grass-type. Well, we're learning all kinds of stuff in this run. You should look at Octillery's Learn set. I think I ran into one of these before, and I think it's cracked. Octazooka type beat. Now I'm pretty sure it learns like Aurora Beam or Ice Beam at level 1. It does. It learns Aurora Beam and Gunk Shot at level 1. Goodbye. We're not fighting you. We're not fighting you. Good. You finished that game. Finish which game? Pokemon Y? Question mark? Wait, did they already heal or am I just blind? Pokemon. No, they did heal. Okay. I'm just blind, that's all. I missed it. I didn't see them heal. Nah, Pokemon X. Ah, same gen. What was your take on it? Because I haven't played X and Y yet. This is my excuse to play X and Y on stream. An Avalugg. Oh, what Pokemon to get on Route 1. You've got to be kidding me. Do I really not have anything to level up on here? Actually, it doesn't learn an ice move yet. Let's go. We're good to go. There's no ice move. It does learn Skull Bash. It also learns Crunch and Bite. Should I try it? On one side is really good experience. On the other side, if it happens to know Crunch, and I swap to Venonat, that might be the end of Venonat. Let me see what Avalugg's base stats are. What is Avalugg's base stats? Okay, it's 117 attack base stat. Let's not. Let's not. Come on, I just need like one level. I just need like one level before I can progress. My luck, the first dude's gonna have like an Arceus or something. Hey, finally, something we can fight. I feel comfortable fighting that. Hey Kay, how's it going? Good to see you in. How are you? Your Wasabi is a good Pokemon that is Chunk Boy, very defensive, so you should land an attack, and there goes my stats. See, I know it's bulky, but like, it's level 3. I don't want to risk a whole lot this early on, because I need every Pokemon that I can get for the first gym. The first gym has proved absolutely brutal. You back for your programming lessons? Hey! What languages are you working in? Bum, 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 bum. I guess I probably don't need the XP on Neva. We'll take it. C# Advanced. Oh, you getting into like reflection style stuff then? I guess reflection's probably what I would call a little more advanced. Wait, if I disable it, does it just struggle? Hold up, I kind of want to try this. This would be pretty funny. How is it level 3? Did you find it in the wild? Yes, this is a randomized status-only Nuzlocke. So everything is randomized, and I can only use status moves. And it is a hardcore Nuzlocke, to add to that. So both the Pokemon that I can find and the Pokemon that trainers have are all randomized. No, it's advanced, not advanced. So, I don't know, what would you call advanced? I think of like reflection when I think of advanced stuff. I mean, reflection is sort of advanced. Yeah, which is why I'm a little nervous to take on certain Pokemon, because since it's status only, I can't just like smack them and be like, you're dead. Oh, it's a Trico. Interesting. But we can't hit it with Poison Powder, so then maybe we shouldn't fight it. You're toast. This is why restarts a 6 already. See, the status only part does suck, but it's not as bad once you get past Gym 1. Until you get past Gym 1, the status only part really sucks. Also, they actually learned how bad your school class colleagues are. Okay, define bad. Bad is in skill bad or like non-skill, like personality, whatever bad. Because if it comes to skill bad, or like practice is bad, I can definitely relate with people that have put code in an absolutely atrocious state. Bug types, get ready for your demise. More like grass types, honestly. Because I can't hit them with poison powder or things like that, or leech seed. No, it's randomized. So I don't know what they'll have. Well, for example, in another class, there's a trans student. They're super mean to him. Ah, so that kind of bad. That is unfortunate bad. That's the kind of intolerable bad. It's a box. I got a box. Oh, by the way, there's a new command you guys should try out. Try !pain. I think you'll enjoy it. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I dealt with a lot of that stuff in my school because the area that I was in was like that. I kind of just got away from all that.
100% pain.
I really hope that came through. So now we have 100% pain. Free sound redeems. Basically. Dude, could you, like, give me anything other than a camera up that can eruption sweep my entire team? Yeah, I need to get a little, redeem board, underneath in the about, but, yeah, limited time. I'll get to it either this week or next week, sometime like that. Wow, 100 pain. It is 100% pain. This is the intention now. When something happens, like I have to restart, 100% pain. Or we wipe on a boss in the last 1 HP, 100% pain.
100% pain.
That unfortunately happens.
Pain.
There is a bit of a cooldown, but it's not super long. Yeah, I mostly put the cooldown on in case, like, multiple people tried to use it at the same time. That way it didn't trigger it, like, 8 times in a row, you know? Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. Blaziken? I think I gotta... I can't... I don't know how to speed it, do I? Oh, dear God, that moveset. Alright, I think I have to... You know what? We're gonna start leading with Neva. Please. Please click growl. Okay, we're safe. I was just like, not Flare Blitz. Anything except Flare Blitz. Flare Blitz is the bad one. Okay, let's put Neva in front. Let's put Neva in front until Wasabi gets a few more levels. I'm only gonna level them up one time before I tackle the first trainer. But this will let us run away from the Blazikins and Camerups without too much danger. Danger! Do 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 dum bum bum ba da bum 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 ba. I've been watching the commissions I've got out for emotes, and they're making their way. We're getting there. I am 3rd in line for one of the 3 artists I commissioned. I was 10, or no, I was 11 when I put in the commission, so we've moved up a bit. Well, it could be an Arceus level 1000, so it doesn't increase the levels. So in theory, everything should be the same level. Should be. But it could be anything. It could be Arceus, it could be Mew, it could be Caterpie, it could be whatever. Could be Blaziken, Infernape, anything that exists in Gen 6, basically. Which is why we're getting such weird Pokemon here in the wild. Because I guarantee that Avalugg and Blaziken do not wild spawn in this route normally. If they did, that would be wild. Lapras. Lapras actually might not be too bad. Let's see the learn set. Like, it's bulky, but if it's not got a terrible learn set, this would be really good XP. Oh, this is a beautiful moveset. This is a beautiful moveset. Yeah, we're fighting this. Let's Supersonic here. Hey, we finally hit. Hit yourself. Yeah, that's not too bad. And Water Gun won't do too much to Wasabi. Wait, why did the tracking go so slow? There we go, there we go. The admit I'm cute, you need 1 million points. It is expensive on purpose. It is expensive on purpose. Although, admittedly, I have somebody that's starting to get close to that number. Because they're crazy like that. Also, right now, you're learning to program Minecraft mods and Cube.js? I don't know that one. There's too many JS frameworks, man. I know some of them, but I don't work in JS that frequently. Let's just stay in with Wasabi for now. How many fish does that person have? Yes. Almost 300,000 now? They're getting close to 300,000. But they have a secret strat that will boost them. And I applaud them for that strat. So when they apply said strat, they'll probably have like 500 or 600,000. Because they found out how to beat the Twitch system. I mean, that's kind of what I expect, though. Like, that's the kind of crowd I typically draw in, so... I'm both proud and, like, I don't know how many you have, Kay, but you've probably got quite a lot. You only have 20K. Huh. Oh yeah, I guess because you were watching a lot before I got affiliated, so I didn't have points then. Affiliated, whatever. I didn't have affiliate as a point, so I didn't have channel points. Did they tell you how they do it? Yes, yes. It's really, really tricky. Not at all. Not at all. It's not tricky at all. There's a secret. You watch with multiple accounts, and then you use a prediction to transfer points from one account. Because if you know the outcome of the prediction, you just spam points from one account into one side, and then let the other account put like 1 in the side you think is going to win. So then you basically transfer through predictions like that. No predictions? No problem. Except for the fact that they're a mod, so they can just trigger them if they want to. But ideally, yeah. Ideally, no predictions, no problem. Okay, I'm gonna heal up and then we're gonna tackle the first trainer. That was actually really good XP. If I remember, this trainer has 1 Pokemon, and it's level 4. Yes, please, get to the Kata. What's the name of the city again? Shalor? Hey, Darius, how's it going? Let me grab you a shout out. If you haven't checked out Darius, you should go check him out. He's the owner of a hot choco lodge and a cute snip. You're getting called out. So, no, Shalor City, that's... Is that what I'm looking for? No, that's Karina's. What's the name of this stupid town? This town is... I don't know. You know what? Let's just go Route 1, right? It's Route 1. It's gotta be Route 1. No, it's Route 2. Okay, Route 2. So Route 2 has a single trainer with a level 5 Pokemon. I thought it was level 4, but apparently it's level 5. Townie McTownie face. I mean, basically... Dude, I'm so horrible with names. I mean, let me put it this way. This is how bad I am with names. When I got hired at my current job, I worked with a team. Okay, my team at that point was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people plus me. It took me 3 months to remember their names. That's how bad I am with names. 3 months to remember 6 people's names. Tell me I'm not bad at names. Okay, now let's switch. We're gonna put Wasabi first. Not that I really have any benefit defensively, but I'd rather set Poison Powder early on versus Supersonic and Confusion because Supersonic's got 55 AC. You have got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. That is what they have. I was all like, hey, you know, this run's great. This is a good starting team. And then they got a win on that. You gotta be kidding me. Hit, 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 hit. You know what? I have a strategy. I have a strat. We're gonna disable. Now it can't use tackle. How many Pokemon are in Gen 6? And I'll tell you. Okay, not in the generation that's... Come on, Google. Come on. Yeah, there's 72 in X and Y, but the total dex number. 721. Okay, so the odds are... so 721 times 2 is 1,442. So the odds are 0.0007. No, not 1 in 721. The chance that I guess it would be 1 in 721. So I guess it would be, because I did 1 in 1,442. So still 0.001. That's the odds. That's the odds. Not good odds. Very low odds. We'll put it that way. Low enough that it shouldn't happen. Okay, what are the odds of this? I guess I'll swap to get rid of confusion. Now it's no longer disabled. That kind of sucks. We can do this. We can do this. So it doesn't go for tackle if we have Meganium in. So basically, we should always go for Supersonic with turn 1 with Neva. And we can swap out once we set Confusion, so that way they go for something other than tackle. That's actually not bad damage. So now they might go for tackle, but if they do, Wasabi's pretty defensive in comparison, so it shouldn't do much. And this would make us not take damage when we swap back, because they should go for something else. It still did a decent amount. I guess I'll just waste some turns with Poison Powder here. They'll probably go for either Foresight or Growl. Or Disable. That's good too. I'm kind of surprised they already dropped Confusion though. Bum, 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 bum. I will say that having Supersonic instead of Confuse Ray is unfortunate. I need to swap out here. I don't want a chance taking more damage on Neva than I need to. Because we don't have a way of dealing damage with Wasabi. So now we unset Confusion. We should be able to set up Supersonic, assuming we can hit it. That's an important point. Shadow and T, welcome in. How are you? You gotta be kidding me, dude. Could you go for anything else? Any other move? You have 4 moves. Do you have to pick that one? Okay, it might go for disable again, in which case this is fine. Doing fine. Prepping up for anything this weekend. Let's go for supersonic. Hey, it hit. It hit. Now we just needed to get confused. Hey, look at that. Now we're making progress. Now we go back to wasabi again. At least for the moment. Also, I'm going to swap out. I actually, for once, had coffee on stream and not tea. But that's okay, because now I'm swapping to tea. It was short-lived. It was short-lived. Now he has unlimited power. No, I have a reason for it. I have a reason for it. It's because after this, I'm going back to limit cut attempts. Xemnas will fall. Xemnas will fall. I got really close before a stream. I got him down to 1 bar of health left. And I was like, yes! And then I just messed up and lost the whole fight. Alright, show fight, go crazy. Actually, I was thinking I might upload the uncut fights to my extra channel. Because, I mean, I always talk about, like, how to do things, but I feel like in this case, it might be beneficial if anybody wanted to actually attempt it to see the entire thing. Because there are some details, like when you use elixirs and whatnot, that are pretty important. So, could be good to kind of leave them unedited on a channel. Probably not the main channel, but on, like, I don't know, either of my secondary ones. That way they can see, like, okay, well, in this scenario, I don't have to panic, or in this scenario, I need to panic and use Cure, or whatever, right? Like in this scenario, right here in Pokemon, you panic! I don't know, if I like, get to the first gym and wipe on the first gym again, I might swap for a few minutes for Limit Cut, honestly. I'll panic all the time, basically. Playing Pokemon, panic! Not playing Pokemon, calm. Pokemon shows up, panic! More like, oh no, Yellow Eyes, Xehanort, somebody got Norted, panic! You know, let's just disable that. I feel like that's a safer play than Supersonic, because Supersonic can miss. Now we can just swap out, we don't have to worry about damage for the moment. Also, this is the longest Venonat versus Venonat fight I have ever seen. When you have to play it safe and slow. It's why not only all over. No, we're not fighting Hop. How many have you seen before? Like 1? Although it wasn't a status only thing, so it wasn't so bad. But I have seen 1. Did you know that this happens twice? Which is kind of weird that it's happened twice. Why not only was the status only run, technically? Okay, technically. Wait, is this still confused? It's still confused. Okay. Yes, okay. We won the Venonat. Our Venonat is superior, even without tackle. Counter and Mirror Code are physical and special, right? Yeah. Although they're... it's strange. They're basically status moves, but not on paper. Yeah, it's weird. No, you've got to be kidding me. If I had a penny for each time a Venonat with a Venonat fought a Venonat, I would have 2 pennies, which isn't much, but it's weird that it happened twice. That's what I was going for, but I couldn't remember it. I didn't save. Well, let's see if there's anything I can do. Venonat Revenge bugged the game. Okay, let me try something here. This might crash it. Let's try this. Maybe there's an autosave? Sudden realization. What happens in a Nuzlocke if someone's game crashes? We probably just let them catch up. Probably. Well, I guess this is my last-ditch effort to try and get it to work. No, it doesn't work. If only, I mean, modded DS was more reliable, right? Well, I guess we redo that part. Where did I save at? Well, that's better than further back. It's still pretty far back, but... I think I already got Pokeballs, right? Yeah, okay. It's just using the speed up functionality on that modded DS of yours. No, that crashes it. That crashes the modded DS. For whatever reason. Interesting fact, the first encounter of Pokemon Y is a static encounter, meaning the Pokemon is preset. Enable Sag on your channel? I didn't explicitly disable it. And now we are shiny. You have to enable them in FTP or something? Okay, okay, okay. I'll have to go check into it afterwards then. See, Twitch does just have that built in because so many people use it. Okay, we're just going with the same thing and we're gonna try to get back as quick as we can. Also, we should have the same item still. Yeah, because that was a static counter. Okay. Twitch should do a lot of things. That is very, very true and very, very fair. There is a lot of things that Twitch should do. Hey, Kai, how's it going? How did the runs go the other day? I tuned in for a while, then I got dragged into work meetings, so I didn't get to finish watching. But how'd the rest of them go? Also, I'm just waiting for somebody to redeem the new reward. Okay, so now we just gotta find a Lapras again. Yes. Yes, somebody did it. And then the best part. Little touch at the end. Was it the 20-hour stream? Because all I had to show for effort was a 0.1 second bomb scold Lamau. I don't think so. I don't think it was the 20-hour one. You didn't have voice on it. I know it was one without voice. If it was longer, then I guess I didn't tune in at the start of it. So yeah, we have a new point reward. You get fish. See, you're paying fish for actual fish, so now it's fair trade. You did not expect the body to get sent. You know, I expected it to be harder to set up, but props to the VTuber Plus developers, it actually was not that bad to set up. I did expect it to be a lot harder. Yeah, I have some other port rewards and stuff on the catalog to get to, or on the backlog, but oh, if it was the 8-hour one, then I golden nearly heavily split. Got a huge 13-second PB putting. Yeah, that was the one. That was the one because you weren't in top, or you were trying to get back in top 10. No, we're not fighting the Blaziken. Yeah, that's exactly what. Hey, well, congrats on getting back in the top 10. Then that's a good accomplishment right there. Well, that and golding every split. That's also a real big accomplishment. We could fight Onyx. Nah, let's just save Lapras so we have the same XP and everything. Let's wait for Lapras. Because of that stream, I'm actually pushing for world record. Hey, tomorrow you'll try to get a shiny Slowpoke. Best of luck with the shiny hunting, I know what that's like. But, yeah, best of luck with getting world record, Kai. It's, it'd be really awesome. You're going for any percent, right? I would imagine Kanto, yeah? Kanto Slowpoke? Okay, I'm just gonna start saving anytime we make any progress. How about that? And then we don't have to worry about crashes. Do 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 do. Great Plateau percent, which is a highly competitive category. It's part of every run. Yeah, that's fair, because you have to do Great Plateau for, yeah, everything. Yeah, because, I mean, basically, if you run any other category, you're pretty much set to run Great Plateau, right? I mean, I guess some people probably don't, even though they could, but point is that if you're running something, then yeah, you're having to do Great Plateau percent anyways. I believe that someday I will get another wild Lapras. And maybe not a Camerupt, because Camerupt is not fun to fight. Because Camerupt gets Eruption. And I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with that. You know, let's go back to this grass. Let's go to this grass. Bum, 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 bum. Hound Hour. That's new. You're so pumped still. Your vibe's good. Hey, that's the part that matters, right? Whether you're speedrunning, play casually, whatever. As long as you got good vibes, you'll continue on. Yeah, we're not fighting artillery. See, when it stops being fun or it starts being extremely frustrating, that's when it's harder to continue. It's not that you can't like continue it, but point being, it's not fun if it's becoming frustrating. You have a will of steel. Relatable. But that's good though. That's really good, especially if you're in speedrunning, because yeah, not every attempt's gonna go all the way, right? It's so easy to make a simple mistake that costs you a lot of time. I mean, I've never sat down and like dedicated to being into speedrunning or anything, but I have like casually tried a little bit, and yeah. Hi, hey, sorry I was having a nightmare trying to reply. I had to relog, verify my account, and wouldn't let me log in. Use some Brave, clearing cookies, fixed it. Oh gee, I'm sorry. Sorry, Nixie. Certainly didn't intend for anything like that to happen. Do you by chance have a like newer account? I know that I require email verification unless your account is over 7 days, or at least that's the checkboxes I have checked. Whether it actually works like that is not up to me, but that's the checkboxes that I have checked, because it pretty much gets rid of every bot that's tried to get to me. But I know Twitch has had issues with verification recently too. Twitch working? No chance. It has been a little frustrating, because they have legitimately had a lot of issues with this recently. Not just in Brave. I use Vivaldi, and I've had issues with Vivaldi. I've seen people have issues with Firefox. I've seen people have issues with Opera GX. I've even seen some Chrome issues recently. Oh no, it doesn't count at all. Just Brave's Brown was having... Ah, I see. Understandable, understandable. Well, Twitch put out a thing saying that they're not gonna, or that they don't officially support anything other than Chrome, Firefox, and Edge. I think maybe Safari, but yeah, they didn't support the other stuff. And then there was like really huge backlash, and Twitch was like, "Oh no, that's not what we meant. We meant that we don't test them on every build, not that we won't fix anything." You have played both Ori games, 100%. I actually have not played either of the Oris, but I have both of them in my Steam. Oh, also pretty chill. If you're still there, you should try out Exclamation Pain. It's another one I added in. I think you'll like it.
100% pain.
Yep. There we go. I need to put a soundboard. So now people can, you know, emphasize the moment when we lose something, which happens more frequently than it should. I have a minor time gate on it, but I'll probably increase the time from what I've got currently. Yeah, because I think I set it to 5 seconds by default. And yes, I didn't mistype that, which people often think. 180,000 attempts. Wait, I missed that message. I missed the message, I'm sorry. No, I believe you, like... they add up really quick. I mean, again, I'm no speedrunner. But I do spend quite a lot of time on these runs. Let's see, limit cut. Limit cut is up to, let me find it. OBS captures, limit cut. Well, I've been working on limit cut since July. I'm up to 70 hours of recording in limit cut now, just for the stupid limit cut fights. Oh, challenge runs are like the other side of the coin in speedrunning. They need to show the function. Yeah, I feel like both are beneficial to each, right? Because if you're trying to do something stupid in the game, like No, she can slate Breath of the Wild. Something stupid like that. Sometimes you unintentionally discover some really interesting glitches and such. But on the flip side, it is so helpful from my end when the speedrunning community has guides on various things, because the speedrunning community is great at putting out guides for their stuff. And that is super helpful to me when I'm trying to come up with a run, because I'm like, oh lord, how do I do a repeated show clip? And they're like, hey, I got you, go to YouTube at this video. And I'm like, oh, that sucks, but at least I know how to do it. But yeah, I feel like with speedrunning it's a bit different, right? Because with speedrunning, or with challenges, you do it once and you're good, right? You don't need to like repeat. With speedrunning, you have to repeat. Well, I mean, I guess you don't have to if you only did like one run, but you get the point. You get the point. There's another method to clip through. It's called a spin attack clip. Wait, there's spin attack clip now? What? I need to know this. I might have a use for it. Thank you for the stream of the game. College is my favorite region, but I have no energy for playing games today. That is completely fair. See, I haven't actually played X and Y before, but I wanted some excuse to play it on stream. So I was like, hey, let's do something painful, like a randomized status-only hardcore Nuzlocke. That way I could run X and Y, because it's Pokemon, and I know Pokemon well enough that I could play a game blind and do fine. But then I could still play through the series, or play through the region, right? You clip partially in the gate, and then you charge spin attack and move slowly through the gate. Huh. Oh, I see, I see. I think I see what you're saying. I don't think I can use it for my run then. But I think I see what you're saying. So basically, you start show clip, and then you change to spin attack. If I understood that correctly. Yeah. Actually, I might still have a use for it. But a different variation on it if it works. That's an interesting new one. That's got to be way easier than repeated show clipping. I have never actually successfully pulled off a repeated show clip, but I have gotten really close. And that is difficult. That is very difficult. If you need help at some point, I can work on jumpless ESC. If there is a jumpless ESC, that would be amazing. I have an idea for clipping Talonag without using your standard shield clip. I don't know if it will work, but I have an idea for it. You have an idea for how to beat Talonag without the ridiculous setup. My idea is basically drag the Guardian back to the wall, because I found a way to drag him to the wall and then let him hit me, which should at least kind of clip me through the wall. But I was thinking I might be able to trigger scope at the same time. And then it's like a mix of like getting hit with scope clip, sees amounts of restarts. Casual number. Wait till it hits over 50. Then we'll be optimizing at that point. Yep, that's the thesis. Get past the first gym. Okay. No, legitimately though. So many Pokemon learn good status moves at level 13. But I'm level locked to 12 for the first gym. So it's literally get past the first gym. I feel like once I get past the first gym, I'll be able to, I won't say smooth sail, but I'll be able to get through it. Because the other thing is I have more encounters, I can get past that point. So it's Once I hit a team of 6, it's less painful if I lose 1. When you have a team of 4 and you lose 1, it is very painful. No, this is not a ROM hack. This is standard Y. Well, Pokemon Y, except everything is randomized. And then I'm just playing with the status only and hardcore Nuzlocke restriction. But yeah, I've randomized every encounter. Hey, finally Lapras. Every encounter, from wild encounters to gifts to trades to gym leaders and trainers. Let's get a Supersonic off. Oof, good luck. Thank you. I mean, I've made progress. I've restarted 6 times, as you can see. But I have developed strategies and made progress over this. Over the 6 attempts. I have learned some hard lessons, and I have learned how to approach the initial bit of the game. Time to go take care of chickens. Good luck with the gym if I don't come back then, and hopefully no more restarts. Hey, thank you. I'm gonna try to make it through the first gym today. It depends on how long it takes to level up and whatnot. Yo, Nixie, thank you for the sub. Very much appreciated. But I think I'll be able to get through. I at least have strategies for it. Even simple stuff like figuring out better ways to go about confusion strats, better ways to set up battles from Growl to Leer to all the other sorts of things. I've at least identified what to do and how to utilize those more to my advantage. Because in a normal thing, right, it's like, yeah, sure, Growl Leer isn't terrible in early game. It isn't late game, but not an early game. But I guess at first I was envisioning that things like Leech Seed and whatnot would be more quote-unquote crucial right away, but that's not necessarily the case. I guess I'll just stay out for a moment. And that way I can disable Water Gun. I'll go Foresight, so I should hit whenever I go disable. Well, I mean, I think disable hits anyways, right? I don't remember. Exclamation challenge. Yeah, I had to pay spin the rolls because they were long enough that they didn't look good in chat. But the TLDR of the rolls is standard hardcore Nuzlocke rolls, plus status only, and then I think I specified the randomization stuff I used, explaining how I even start an attempt. Which is the only real exception that I'm using, is how I start the attempts, because, well, not that I mind restarting until I randomly get something like a Venonat in the starters, but it's not a very good experience to stream, so that's the reason that I'm doing the starters as a limited randomization, the only ones that I could feasibly start the run with. Hold on. If I could get rid of some of the more ridiculous setups, I could speedrun All Shine X Pressless. No jump, right? X is no jump, yeah? Or X is jump, if I remember. Maybe I can assist. I don't know. Sometimes I have stupid ideas. What's the main pain points of doing it without X? Counting on you to have stupid ideas to make the run easier. Hey, I'm all about that. I'm all about stupid ideas. I don't know about making it easier, but they'll be stupid, I guarantee you that. I should have saved before I started this battle, that's okay. Alright, let's go Supersonic. Okay, let's go Supersonic again. Yeah, tell me what Shaw Warvo is gonna be. Wait. Oh, all shrines expressless. I misread. I misread. Well, I have the stupid idea for Shaw Warville, but it requires a lot of setup. I guess I'll swap back for now. You want to know my idea for Shaw Warville? It's really dumb. It's really dumb, but I'm really banking on this to work because I don't have another idea right now. Again, I haven't been thinking on it off stream though, so I could probably come up with some more stuff if I thought about it off stream. So my idea is to get the Death Mountain glitch where you automatically explode yourself with bomb arrows if you have them out, and then just bomb arrow explosion your way up to the top. That's my idea for Shaw Warville. That said, you need food, you need bomb arrows, and you have to do the Death Mountain setup. So the setup sucks. But if you're doing all shrine speedrun, then it might be doable to kind of work it in to the route. No, Supersonic was disabled. That's so much better. Hey, Pablo, how's it going? Good to see you in. Doing well here. How are you? I'm actually doing pretty well because we're not losing this attempt right now. Hey, you can tell. Yeah, 7 day age. Again, I don't really like putting those sorts of restrictions on new accounts and whatnot, but unfortunately, the bots require me to do that. But yeah, that's what I'm banking on, Kai. That was my initial assumption, because I haven't thought about these offline, but when I was online, I stared at Death Mountain and I was like, huh, that seems like a really dumb way to do this, but I bet it would work, and it's probably a lot easier than anything else. Because the other ideas I could think of really sucked. Like, really, really sucked. Wait, you don't want to buy followers? What? Right? It's only $100 for 100 followers that'll unfollow you and get bot banned in 5 minutes. Tiny Maz is back. Yeah. Yeah, I think I didn't set the restrictions up right when they first introduced those. I don't know if it was that I didn't set them up right, or if it was that there was a bug on Twitch's end. I honestly don't know, because I rechecked everything again, and I think it's the same as what I had originally set them as, but it's very possible that I had misclicked or read it a bit wrong the first time I set those up. But yeah, in short, basically, if you have phone or email verified, your account age shouldn't matter. If you don't have them verified, then your account age matters, because, well, generally that's how bots get in. Mind if I post a clip of Shaw Warville Expressless in chat? Not at all. 1 second. I don't remember if I gave you permission to post links, but I will make sure you have permission to post links. Hang on, I have to remember my... I really need to write down which of these is, I really need to write these down so I can have them on hand faster. I have a temporary one and I have a permanent one. I don't remember which one's the permanent. That's the permanent one. Oh yeah, I didn't fix that. I've got it on the calendar to fix that, but you should be good now. You should be good now. Also, let me go ahead and allow a couple other people while I'm at it. Just all the ones that I'm like, I know you guys are fine to post links. I know Kay's... I don't think I've processed Kay's account, so that one should be on the list now. But yes, permission to post links. Great. But yeah, so this run is status only randomized hardcore Nuzlocke on Pokemon Y. Because why not? I mean, we did why not only, so it can't be that bad. Okay, let me check this one out. I'm curious how you did it. I'm curious. Oh, interesting. Oh my god, I didn't even think about using the... That is brilliant. I didn't even think about using the bow to knock the bomb downwards. You are a mad lad. That is brilliant. That is also probably very difficult, but that is brilliant. Your favorite game as well. I haven't played through X and Y because I just haven't. But this was my excuse to play through X and Y. Yeah, I know exactly what you did. You used the it's not it's a form of wrong warp, I guess, technically. But I know which glitch it is you use to get to the top. It's a coordinate storage thing. But yeah, I didn't even think about using that. That's a great idea. I totally forgot that that existed. Well, now I'm equipped for more things with my run. Alright, what other shrines you having issues with? We'll theory craft, What else you got? Alright, we're back through the fight, we're saving, and we're not doing that again. Save. Definitely save. I mean, a lot of shrines aren't bad. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's what I found. Some of them I thought were going to be more difficult, wound up not being difficult. Like Yanaga, I was like, oh hey, Yanaga, I have a great idea. I'll just make sure that when I throw the when I shoot the bomb arrow, I only break the middle block by using the explosion radius off of like the ceiling instead of directly onto the blocks. And then I can just like launch up, drop a bomb, and hit myself a little bit, and I'll be over and be fine. And then it was like, oh, I didn't even need to do all that. I literally just could have like walked while it raised up and it gets me over. I was like, wow, I complicated that so much. Pineco is our encounter on this route. What does Pineco learn? Also, I just nearly got a frame perfect win bob 5 times in a row. Eyes? That's hype. That's hype. Also, we are getting like all grass and bug type Pokemon. That's kind of good and kind of bad. Okay, it doesn't learn self-destruct till 6, but it's actually really terrible for us otherwise. Let me make sure. Let me go to Bulbapedia. Yeah. We'll still catch it, but it's not going to be good for Gym 1. I might have to go to the side route to get another encounter. So how is the run going? It's, well, we've restarted 6 times, but the first 2 Pokemon I got this run are really good. Like, they're actually really, really good for this. Pineco's kind of eh, but that's okay. It'll be good later on. I think it's time to record runs, so I'm gonna have to go since I'm not home and had to use my phone. No worries, no worries. It was good to see you around though. Hopefully your runs go well. And hey, best of luck on World Record. Hope you get it. That is certainly an endeavor, but I am wishing you the best of luck with it. Okay, now we should be good to throw a Pokeball. Dun, dun, bum, 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 bum. Alright, so encounter 3 is Pineco. Let me add that to the overlay. Also, why do we name it Pineco? Let's get some nicknames. What do we got for nicknames? Bug type. It looks just like a Pineco. Its shell protects it from bird Pokemon that peck it by mistake. Pin. Actually, Pin's not bad. Pin's not bad. Let's see. What else? What else we got? What else we got? I'd like to throw a pull up if we can. I definitely will evolve it, though. Walnut. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Sharpie. How do you, I guess it is pointy. What are some interesting names people have used? Shrapnel. Wow, okay. The internet. Instead of fortress, it's Fortnite. Wow. Wow. Okay, okay. Alright, if nobody's got one, we'll go with Pin. Pin's not bad. Well, I need to punch it in the tracker as well. This would be level 3. Also, let me try the automated tracking one time, and let's see if it works. Oh, it's working this time. Hey, look at that. Now it just needs to continue working. We do need to level up Pin now. I'm gonna leave Neva in the front at the moment. Crocodile. Interesting. I probably won't fight it. We also gotta worry about levels. So let me double check the encounters on this route, because I forget what we encounter here. We have 2 trainers that are required. Oh, I've missed an item each time I've been through here. There is an item I can get that I didn't. I got 4 out of the 5. Okay. Ooh, Crawdon. Yeah, we're not fighting Crawdon, because that thing could be adaptability, and that would destroy us. Do do ba da bum 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 bum. Should we level up before we hit the next trainer? You know, I guess Protect on Pineco isn't terrible for stalling out, especially since we got Poison Powder. I'm trying to think of how we can use what we got. Let me check what. Well, I can't freely level. There's a caveat to leveling here. Okay, so we bypassed on with 2 level 3s, so there's 1 with a level 5 and 1 with a level 2 and a level 4. Actually, no, we bypassed 2. I think we bypassed 2, so we only have the level 2 and the level 4. Yeah, I'll level up Pin a time or 2, though. Bum ba da ba da bum 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 bum. Okay, if we can get any wild encounter, that would be awesome. The Pokemon said, we fled the forest. Okay, well, maybe not Deerling, because we can't fight that. Because it can't be poison. I mean, I guess we could still fight it, but, like, it would not be a good experience. Do 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 do. Anorith. Okay. Anorith learn set. Gen 6. What do we got? What does it learn? Scratch and Harden. It's level 3, so that's all it gets. We can fight this. We can fight this. Let's set up Supersonic. Okay, that's not too bad. We'll set up Supersonic, and then we'll swap into Wasabi for Poison Powder, and then swap to Pin to get Pin some XP too. Actually, that did quite a lot. Maybe I should swap to Pin before I Poison Powder. That'll be fine. Wow, okay. Yeah, I should definitely swap the Pin before we Poison Powder, because I want to get the XP. But yeah, so the caveat to leveling up is that I'm playing Hardcore Nuzlocke. So what Hardcore Nuzlocke means is that I can't level up beyond the highest level Pokemon in the next gym leader's team. So at the moment, I can't go past level 12 until I beat Gym 1. If a Pokemon goes past level 12, I have to box it until I clear the gym. So that's the downside to leveling up. And this is not the only encounter I have before I get to the gym. Yeah, so there's a balance between leveling up and taking down trainers. That said, I do think leveling Pin a time or two would be good. Especially since he's what, level 3? Yeah, level 3. Dum bum bum bum. Yeah, we'll just play it safe and keep growling for now. No reason not to. I mean, I guess I could swap and set Supersonic, but it's so low that there's no point. And Wasabi's bulkier too, so there's no reason to going back to something that's not as bulky. Alright, Wasabi's got to level 8. Ah, Pin didn't level though. Alright, we'll do one more, because Pin should be close to leveling. We'll get Pin to level 4, and then we'll go fight the next trainer. Yeah, 7. That's not much. 1894. Also, Sturdy. Oh, that's actually pretty good. That's actually really, really good. That means we could swap in, take a hit, and then protect. Assuming we haven't been damaged. Chinchino. If this is level 2 or 3, I'll fight it for the XP. Okay, I'll fight it. I should probably look up its learn set, though. That would have been a great idea before I attacked. We make sure it doesn't have some random... Yeah, we're gonna run. Yeah, we're gonna run. That has a move that will deal a lot of damage to us. We're going. We're not fighting that. Totodile. Yeah, we're good for Totodile. Good, this will be good XP. Level 4 means it won't know much either. All the starters don't have amazing move pools until they get leveled up. They always start with one status move and one attacking move. Which is like Scratch or Tackle or that kind of thing. Pound. You kind of say Totodile's a Scratch, I think. I definitely didn't play a ton of Gen 2. I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, it is Scratch. I was right. Alright, let's Poison Powder. I guess let's go back to Pin for now. That way we get the XP on Pin too. We have Sturdy, so I don't need to worry here. The one case that Sturdy won't be super protecting for us is if they use something that has a secondary effect that could trigger. Okay, let's just protect this turn, and then we'll swap back. Alright, let's go back to Wasabs now. Wasabs! Let's go, Wasabs! What the Wasabs doing? What the Totodile doing? More like, what the Totodile? Alright. I think if we go to Growl, we'll just keep it locked into Leer, so we won't take much damage this fight. Yeah, it should swap to Leer at this point, I think. If not, then it doesn't really pose much of a threat, 'cause it's just gonna do 1 damage. Yeah, we're fine, we're fine. Okay, that should level Pin up, so now we're safe to go to the next trainer. I can't hit that note. Okay, let's heal up and go to the next trainer. Not the next encounter, the next trainer. Thanks, game. Dun, 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 bum, 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 bum. Na 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 na, it's Melon, he's finally here. How's it going, Melon? Welcome in. I know it's you, cause the timeout. It's a good meme, it's a good meme. Maybe I should, I don't know if I can change the time from 10 to 5 seconds though. If I'll look into it. If I can change it to 5 seconds, I'll change it to 5 seconds, because that's way better. But I think the minimum was 10, if I remember. Okay, this is our one required encounter in this route. Well, okay, not this one, the next one. I love how she just exists to stop you. That's it. Alright, we should be well equipped. It is a Hitmontop. Actually, that's not too bad. Let's see what he learns. What does Hitmontop learn? Hitmontop learn set Gen 6. It's level 5, so it shouldn't be too terrible. Focus energy at level 6, pursuit at 10, and I need to actually load the page to find what before that. Endeavor, close combat, revenge, rolling kick. Actually, that's pretty bad. Well, let's start with Supersonic then. It knows close combat. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I thought that was going to be a lot worse. Actually, that's kind of good, because that'll make Supersonic deal a lot more when it hits itself. Hit yourself. Oh yeah, look at all that damage. Alright, we got the strat. We go back to Pin because Pin needs XP. We have Sturdy, so we're safe to go back to Pin. Dum bum 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 bum. It hit itself again. Now we go to Wasabs because we can just poison and then growl, and then that should be battle. And then we can get on to our fourth encounter. Yeah, we should be pretty bulky. Actually, that's a lot more than I was expecting. Let's set poison and then swap. Because that was a lot more than I was expecting it to do. Hit yourself. Okay, we definitely have to swap after that. That was actually kind of scary. That was actually really scary. I expected Meganium to be a bit bulkier. Well, I should be running low on close combat. You know what? Let's just... No, you don't get any more close combat. We're done playing with you. Throw close combat away. You don't get it anymore. Disable. No more for you. Stop that. Bad Hitmon top. Do something else. Anything else. No, not that. Anything except that. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. And it missed. Okay, disable was a very bad idea. That was a very bad idea. Gotta go back to Pid. Okay, this Hitmon top wound up being a lot more threatening than I thought it was gonna be. At least it's down. At least it's down. That's what matters. We almost lost Neva, though. That would have been real bad, because I need Neva. Ooh, that's a lot of XP. I kind of didn't want that much XP. No, I don't want self-destruct. We can't use it. Okay, you heal me. Heal me, please. Heal me. Thank you. Why does this say Wasabi's dead? Wasabi is alive. What are you doing, Tracker? You have full health. There we go. Alright, I have to go through a trainer if I want the item. Yeah, let's not get the item then. Oh, but I did miss one in this corner. It's worth it. Bum 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 ba da bum 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 bum. All right. This will be through the forest, so let me move the link to Route 3, because we'll be heading to Route 3. Let me make sure the tracker is keeping track of my COD encounters. Okay, it is. It is. So it should track Route 3 here. This is actually really good stuff, because there's a few places I can get more encounters if I need it. Mostly the towns. Okay. Alright, let's see if we get lucky with our encounter. What do we get? Moment of truth, please be something to help out. Interesting. that might be good for us. Definitely needs to level up first, but I think it will learn like Supersonic or something similar. Drowsy, learn set, Gen 6. Alright, let me switch Pokemon so we can get XP while I check out its moveset. So it should know Pound and Hypnosis at this level, and it'll learn Disable at 5, Confusion at 9. It's not super helpful in the beginning. I mean, I guess it is to some extent. Once we get to 17, it'll learn Poison Gas. That'll be pretty good for us. No, just catch. Shouldn't have that hard of a catch rate. There we go. Alright, now we need Drowsy nicknames. What do we nickname a Drowsy? Maybe it's Sleepy? Actually, no, because it evolves into Hypno, and then Sleepy wouldn't be appropriate. Alright, alright. Give me some Drowsy nicknames. What do we got? Okay, actually, I'll go take a short break and I'll think on nickname. So we'll figure out nickname when I get back. I will be back in like 2 minutes. Wrong scene, wrong scene. There we go. What do you mean you're waiting for a connection? There we go. So, anybody think of a name while I was gone? Because I sure didn't. I was thinking on it, but I didn't come up with any. So let me see what I can find. Hey, somebody else is recommending Sleepy, so it's not just me. It's not just me. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's go with Sleepy. Let's go with Sleepy. It tracks, so we're going with Sleepy. He's drowsy. He's sleepy. See? It works. It works. Okay, so let's get to the Pokemon Center. Also, we should check abilities and stuff. Insomnia. He's got Hypnosis and Pounds. So Sturdy with Protect. Leaf Guard with Growl and Poison Powder. Runaway, Disable, Foresight, Supersonic. Okay, I'm really not... I guess maybe Close Combat was not very effective versus Neva. And that's why it did less than it did to Wasabi. Because otherwise that makes no sense. Also, I was wondering how I was gonna level up. You are not dead. There we go. I was wondering how I was gonna level up because, well, Sleepy and Pin don't have moves that can deal damage. Well, deal a damaging status, like Poison Powder, right? And then I realized that this is actually the opportune run because there's a terrible way I can level them. You know that Magikarp on Route 1 or 2? Yeah, we can just swap on it until it struggles itself. Is it terrible? Yes. Will it work? Yes. Do I want to do that? No, I do not in any scenario want to do that. But could I do that? I could do that. Wait, did I not heal? Oh, right, because there's a required dialogue here. I forgot about that. I'm not even paying attention to the game. I'm just moving forward. Okay. So... let's go back to the first area then. Actually, hold on. Before I do this, there's one trainer in the city. It's a level 7 trainer. That is a little unfortunate. And then we had to fight one in the gym. What do we have to fight in the gym? I think it was a 2-person. Yeah, it was two Pokemon trainer with a level 7 and a level 9. Which is unfortunate. What was the other route? It's 22, I think? Ba-da-ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba-bum. Yeah, 22. Alright, let's go one direction first. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, this person should have a level 6 and a level 7. Let me check the XP. Let's go back and level on the Magikarp a bit. Not yet. We're close, but I'm in a XP scenario. Not where I need XP. Well, sorta, but not really. The main issue is that I have a trade-off. I can try to get one more encounter, but I might overlevel. Or I can just forfeit that encounter until I beat the gym. Another encounter would be super helpful. Yeah, the thing is, I don't know if I'll overlevel or not. I have 2 fights before the gym. One of them has a level 7 and a level 9. The other one has another level 9, I believe. So they'll give me quite a chunk of XP. But the thing I'm not sure about is if I do the side encounter, I also have to fight a trainer with 2 Pokemon that's got a level 6 and a level 7. So I have no clue if they'll overlevel me. I know I can take the 2 to get to the gym out without overleveling. I don't know if I can take the 3rd trainer without overleveling. Especially since, surprisingly, Meganium is leveling really quick. Like, Meganium is leveling faster than Venonat, which should not be happening. Let's put you in the front. Actually, no. Let's leave Neva in the front for now, till Sleepy gets 1 level. I'm gonna level up these just a little bit. Oh, actually, I do have a way to level Drowsy better, I think. Yes. Okay. I don't have to struggle stall. Or I don't have to swap stall. I have a way to do this. I just need to get 2 levels on Drowsy first. On Sleepy, I mean. Gum bum 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 bum. Yeah, I know what my approach is gonna be for this pretty chill. I'm gonna level up just a little bit with my 2 lowest Pokemon. And then I'm gonna go and do the encounter in front of the gym, and then do the encounter in the gym. Once I get done with the encounter in gym, if I'm only level like 10/11, then I'm going to try for the extra Pokemon. You forgot to change the name back, Lamau. I'm like, who are you talking to? Oh, you know, the other pretty chill. And that's fair, that's fair. Hey, it's easy for me to remember because I have to look at your username. So. Dum bum 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 bum. Yeah, so Lux just wasn't hitting. That's fair. That's fair. Dum, bum, bum, bum. Well, I mean, that's also very fair. That has a little bit to do with it, huh? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Why is Houndour counter literally the entire team so far? Bum 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 bum. Ah, come on. Just give me the Magikarp. Just give me the Magikarp. That's all I need. Still serious about the crystals? You do it, man. You should do it. You should do it. I know I'm keeping you loaded with editing work, but you should do it. You should do it if you can. Also, if you're still like interested, he's gonna say, when do you expect me to stream? That's very fair. That's very, very fair. But if you're still interested, I would highly suggest watching that long video I sent. I think that kinda nails down basically everything you'd need to know. Including a lot of questions you were asking and having difficulty answering. Or at least coming up with the correct answer for. Yep. It covers that, and I think it does a really good job at it. I'd say that's probably the... It's one of the harder parts, for sure. You don't like sticking to a thing. That's okay. Again, he explains it. You should watch it if you're still interested. I know that, like, yeah, you're swamped with stuff at the moment, so it's hard to get time in. But seriously, when you do get time, if you're interested, go through it. Very worth it. Very, very worth it. It kind of confirmed a lot of the things that I was assuming, but I feel like it also added some stuff. You haven't even edited day. Sleep deprived. That's fair. That's fair. That's okay. I still got to start on Remnant script, so I feel ya. I feel ya. I spent this morning doing limit cut attempts, and I got it's so frustrating because I'm so close. I'm so close to getting through the limit cut stuff. I'm like, I know I can do it. I know I can do it. It's just, it's one thing to play perfect for like 2 minutes, right? It's another thing to play perfect for like 15 minutes. And it's not even that I gotta play perfect, it's just... There's a lot of very tight timing windows. It requires a lot of focus and is very unforgiving. And I do mean very unforgiving. I mean, you can liken it to playing a rhythm game, basically. Getting FCs on a 4-minute song, difficult but not overwhelming. Getting FC on a 30-minute song, yeah, good luck, bud. Basically, it's basically like that. I mean, that fight in particular is basically a rhythm game, so... That's exactly what it is. It's really cool, it's really interesting. Because if you just dodge as fast as you can, you're gonna get the floor wiped with you. Like, you're going down. But if you focus on timing, I mean, honestly, I would probably even almost go as far as having somebody put on like a metronome, because it is that syncopated and like rhythmic. You've been going for FCs of the old Guitar Hero games? Yeah, 100% is significantly harder than 99%. Yeah, definitely. 100% is a totally different story than 99%. Alright, how much XP do you need? That's actually quite a bit. Okay, so we can level with Neville for the moment. That's fine. I should go heal before I do anything else. You wouldn't think it's that much harder, but Perfection just makes it way harder. Yeah, I know. When I was playing Osu heavily, or even just Beat Saber, there's a big difference between doing like good or great and doing perfect. It's the same deal, right? Hitting a couple of notes perfect, not too bad, not too terrible. Hitting 100 notes back to back perfect, oh, horrible. And the more you add to that, the worse it gets. Like, it's an exponential gap. It's not like a straight line of difficulty. Every note you add is an exponential increase in difficulty, honestly. The one that took me the longest was 1,401 notes. I understand why. And the hard part is about 2/3 through the song. Oh, I feel you. I haven't played Beat Saber in a minute, but I've been working on some really tricky songs. And it's like, kind of the same, where it's like the difficult part is later in. You know what, let me just look it up. I'll send you the particular chart I'm talking about. You'll understand. Pretty sure it's this one. Yeah, this one. Okay. Yeah, when you get a chance, you should check this one out. It's always the Wub Wub songs. It is always the Wub Wub songs. But yeah, that one, it's the patterning. The patterning is just, it's intended to mess with you. They wrote it. Feed me Slapstone. It does. They do. That one is so good. I love the song, and I love the chart, but it is so, like, technical, like deceivingly technical. I mean, it kind of looks rough just staring at like a playback of it, but playing it just feels so much harder than watching it. Just the way it like crosses hands and whatnot. You've been listening to them since like 2012? Nice, that's a lot longer than me. I discovered them through this chart. I didn't know of them before that chart. Dum bum 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 bum. You know what? I could look up Onyx's learn set. If it doesn't have any rock moves, then I might be okay. It's got bind. Yeah, I should probably not fight it then. That way I don't get locked in. You can watch it in the link. So if you click on the link, and then towards the top right, there should be a play button, and it'll pop up a thing in your browser and let you play it. Should work on mobile too. Yeah, but I'm trying to get XP on other Pokemon, so I'm afraid of getting locked into like Drowsy if I swap to Drowsy. Alright. Just need to find another Magikarp. Magikarps are my leveling at the moment. It actually kind of works out. Yeah, EX Plus. I forgot it had other difficulties. I'm like, oh yeah. that is a good point. I saved not too long ago, actually, but I should save again. Yes, I should. I should before I crash again. That is a good idea. Yeah, so I finally passed that chart, and it made me really happy to pass because the patterning is just... Oh, it just messes with my mind so much while I'm playing it. You know what? I could fight a Lapras. I could fight a Lapras. Hit yourself. Hey. Alright, let's go Sleepy first, and then we'll go to Pen. You don't even know how to process BS charts. The thing with this one is, like, the pacing isn't so bad, but man, does the patterning suck. Well, it's fun, but just, like, reading it for the first few times, you're just like, what is this garbage? And that's very fair, though. They can be really tricky to read, especially if you're not familiar with them. It's not the fastest chart I've got. I can definitely pass some stuff that's a lot faster, but the faster ones that I pass are not nearly as technical as this. Hey, that's awesome. That's really up there. Like 11 globally is nothing to sneeze at. That's up. I don't think I've gotten on the global charts for anything in Beat Saber yet. Yeah, maybe one song, but pretty much not anything. Yeah, I mean it's not played frequently. Yeah, that's fair. I think it has less than 100 submissions. That's pretty low. Still, though, you always have the person that just plays way too well go through every chart. Every chart. The site suggests it has 72 lol. Bum, 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 bum. Come on, just let me confuse. Let me confuse. There we go. Oh yeah, for Guitar Hero 1, the top two scores are pretty much always the same two players. Yep, it's always like that. Or if it's not two players, it's like the small set of players that are super insanely good, and they just play everything. I remember that on Osu. I would go through the top scores in Osu, and it was always like the same 25 people. Hey, finally some confusion. Good thing Foresight has so much PowerPoint. I mean, there's a difference between being great and being good, right? Like even just being good is nothing to sneeze at because it does still require a lot of time. Alright, time to disable again. We're not dealing with that. We're saying no to that. Don't want to deal with that. Come on, just take yourself down. I would swap, but I don't want to, I don't want to get any more XP on, Wasabi. Well, I'm shattered. I'm gonna head to bed. Good luck on your run. Thank you. I will most certainly be back on this run next week, too. But I hope you have a good night there. Yeah, there's no way I finish this run this week. I might get past Gym 1 today, but I think that's about as far as I would get. Ah, you had to do that right then, didn't you? Okay, have you beaten Gym 1 yet? Nope. I came close. I got down to the last Pokemon on the gym leader, but I lost at that point. Although it was some BS, because I set Confusion, and they had like 15 turns of Confusion they didn't hit themselves. Like, what the actual heckity heck? Like, I had some of my level odds happen in that fight. Like, it was bad. It was really bad. Because I had, like, I think 3 separate Pokemon that could set Confusion. And every one of them hit Confusion multiple times on them. And they just never hit themselves, basically. Like, one time. In hindsight, I probably could have played it a tad bit better. There were some things I could have done more optimally, but, like, yeah, no, they just needed to, like, have any kind of non-godlike RNG rolls. You used all your Confusion lock in PS2. Basically. It actually makes more sense, though. It makes more sense. Let me go to the page, and I will explain it. They lowered the percent chance at some point. So for Gen 1, it was 50% chance. And in Gen 7 and up, they lowered it to 33% chance. Okay, so I guess it doesn't make sense for this one. So it's still 50% in this game. It's still 50% in this game. Oh, just hit. Alright. I might have to run. I really wanted the XP, but I might have to run at this point. Also, the change notes in some of these are really interesting. Like, listen to the change notes on Confusion. Generation 1. During Confusion, Pokemon have a 50% chance to damage themselves. Generation 2. The Focus Band cannot prevent a Pokemon from knocking itself out due to Confusion. Generation 3. Focus Band can now prevent a Pokemon from knocking itself out due to Confusion. Generation 4. Focus Sash can also prevent a Pokemon from knocking itself out due to Confusion. Generation 5 and 6. Sturdy now prevents a Pokemon from knocking itself out due to Confusion if it had full health. Generation 7, Pokemon now have a 33% chance to deal damage to themselves. So, like, the change notes are pretty interesting with these. Good, we should have got disabled. Yes. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. What do the dots mean in the Beat Saber chart? The dots? Question mark? You got a specific time for the dots? Oh, basically the direction doesn't matter. So with Beat Saber's scoring system, it's a little complicated, but basically the timing you hit it, the direction you start to hit it, and the direction you leave the block at all affect your score. So for example, you hit the block and then turn left halfway through the block. That will have a lower score than if you in the block at the same direction you started. So with circles, the specific direction it wants you to hit doesn't matter. So to count the direction score, it just checks your entry angle versus your exit angle, but doesn't care what the entry angle is. But it still expects your exit angle to be basically the same as your entry. I think it also counts how strong of a hit you have. I'm not entirely sure, but I think if you hit it like and cut it slowly, you'll have a lower score than if you cut it quickly. Yeah. Yeah, either you hit it or you don't. Basically like it. I don't like the exit angle. I'm not a fan of the exit angle. Especially because people can map, you can see it in that chart, but people can map like the first block being straight up and the second block being diagonal up. And that messes with your exit angle scoring. It feels good to play, but it doesn't score the best, which is really annoying. Because if you're thinking of playing it, you kind of like arc your direction going up, right? But that's not the optimal way to score. Let me see if this thing only gets one move. Nah, it gets two. Yeah, right. Yeah, either you hit it or you didn't, right? Like, shouldn't be any more complicated than that. Also, what level is Pin now? Pin's what? Level 7? Okay. I'll level up one time with Sleepy. And then we'll get on with the next trader. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Actually, does Cherubi have any moves? Cherubi, what moves do you get at level 3? You get 2, but you only get 5 Morning Sun. Not worth it. Not worth it. If it went for tackle, it might be worth it, but it didn't go for tackle, so it's not worth it. Dum bum bum ba da bum 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 bum. Yeah, actually, I'll show you one other song I'm working on though. I think it's this version. That looks right. Okay, let me make sure the chart's right. I think this is the right one. Doesn't look entirely right, though. I wish I just had like an online link to my library. Here we go. Yeah, so this is one other one that I'm working on. I haven't quite passed it, but I've gotten pretty close. Now I can't kill the Onyx. Okay, here's my dilemma. I have Neva and Wasabi that don't need to get any more experience, but I need to level up one time with Sleepy at least. But the only way that I can level up with Sleepy without leveling those two is if I find something like a Cherubi or a Magikarp. Oh hey, a Cherubi. Because I can struggle kill them. And it went for Morning Sun. You know what? We'll make it work. I'll protect this turn just in case it goes Morning Sun again. It did. It did. Okay, I think it just alternates then. So this should be Tackle again if I swap. And if that's correct, then I can get this thing to struggling. No, it went Morning Sun again. Well, I guess back to Pin. Maybe he'll just use up all his Morning Suns. That was 2? Or 3? I think that was 3. That was 3. There's 4. Okay, now let's go back to Sleepy. It either uses Morning Sun and finishes Morning Sun, or it goes to Tackle. It went Tackle. Okay, so now we disable. So it's forced into Morning Sun. Now I go Pin for a moment just to take some damage because I don't think Sleepy could take all the damage to take this thing out. Yep, so now it struggles because Tackle is disabled and it's ran out of power points with Morning Sun. So now we can swap back to Sleepy again because we'll want to disable again soon. Stupid strats 101. Okay, let's click disable. Swapping combat banger, right? Now it's no longer disabled, so we'll get a free disable this turn, and then we swap back. Wait, it failed. Oh, because the last move was struggle, right. So now it'll work. And now we swap again, and then the Cherubi should be down. I only swap because if it crit struggles, then Sleepy goes down. And that is a thing. I've actually already been crit struggled this attempt. Just remind you of the 1000+ battle it showed. That one was hilarious. I didn't watch the whole thing, but it was hilarious. And all that for 23 experience. Now we just got to do it 2 more times. And then I can go fight a trainer. Did you watch the breakdown on it from Freezeye? I did not. I should. Do you happen to have it? That you could send? You might send it through Discord? Just easier. I mean, I guess I could just copy out of here. There's that, too. Bum, bum, bum. Let me just unblock Discord real quick. Okay, okay. Yeah, you just do that, right? Super easy, right? Here, I can sort of copy it from here. There we go. Alright, I got it. Let me just note it down while I run away from this, because we're not fighting a Blaziken. Okay. There we go. You sent it to you because you're nice like that. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. See, I knew you were a nice guy. I knew you were a nice guy. There's a full... I don't know if I'm watching a VOD of a 1,000 turn plus battle. That makes sense. Dude, imagine 2 hours for a single battle. That's not even like... You're not just plotting, right? You're not like, running calcs to see if you're gonna die or not. Honestly, it's one of the best mental fortitude showings of all time. Probably is, to be honest. I'm just gonna pull up one thing here. Okay. I'm just curious to see where the EVs are. Because the tracker actually shows EVs and IVs, which is really nice. I don't have them on the overlay, but I can get them from here. Bum, 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 bum. Yep. Sorta. I mean, it's having issues, but it's working for the most part. Hey, that's what I want. Magikarp's so much easier to fight. The only downside to beating Magikarp instead is that it gives out speed instead of HP EVs, which kind of sucks, but oh well. Alright, let's go back to Pin. Let's take some damage on Pin. It can if it struggles. Yep. If you disable Splash, that's the only thing it can do. High IQ move. Also, here, I'll send you a screenshot of my IVs and EVs. So here's what I've got this run. Encore plus disable as a tactic? That's horrendous. Okay. That sounds actually terrible to fight. The drowsy IVs aren't terrible, actually. Neither is the Meganium. I know, right? Tell me about it. Actually, none of these are terrible for this. Well, maybe Pineco. Pineco's kind of eh. I'm like, heck yeah, 31 SPA and Venonat, but yeah, right? But the 24 Spadef isn't bad, and 27 HP is pretty good. That's respectable. And the 25 HP on Meganium's also nice. Yes, yes, I will save. I will save. Dude, I should set up an exclamation save that does like a save state or something. That would actually be really cool. Although I'd have to lock it to certain people, because otherwise it would get abused. And put a cooldown on it. Just does like a rolling save state. Alright, I think I just need one more battle. And that'll level Sleepy. And then I'll be ready to take on the next trainer. Yeah, 16. We'll save again, though, to be safe. Okay, come on. Magikarp, Cherubi, one of the two. Not Avalugg. Definitely not Avalugg. That is not what I want. Bum, 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 bum. Also, what did that give? I think that gave, yeah, speed. It gave speed. I guess the only one that would have mattered is if I could find a Spadef Pokemon, because then Pineco would get to one from Spadef EVs maybe, but eh. I hate that audio tearing so much, but I have nothing I can do about it. Audio off, easy money, right? I mean, I guess I could. I could just put some music on instead. Just throw on the soundtrack or something. I mean, that could work. That could work. Bum 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 ba da bum 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 bum. Come on, just give me just one Pokemon. Magikarp or Cherubi? Alexa, play Battle Tree boss music. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's see if it follows the same logic as last time. So let's swap the pin, and it should Morning Sun. Because at Morning Sun, the first turn, both times I fought the Cherubi. So if it Morning Suns again... No, it went Tackle this time. Well, now it'll Morning Sun, so now I should Protect. Alright. There was the Morning Sun. Now it should swap back to Tackle. So I go back to Sleepy, which should take the Tackle, and then I can disable and finish off the Morning Suns it's got. Click Explode. Right. If only it was a status move. I would actually use it, no joke. Like, would it suck to lose a Pokemon? Yes, but is Pineco really doing much for me? No. I mean, it'll be good once I get TMs, but until I get TMs, Pineco is literally doing nothing. Let's just Protect. I mean, I guess to be fair, he's soaking up damage, so there's that. I mean, I am going to use, that should have been 5. No.
100% pain.
That was good timing, actually. I thought it was out of Morning Sun. Pineco when you click Explode. I mean, pretty much. I mean, I guess to both sides, 100% pain. When you get double protect, feels good, man. Can we get triple protect? I like triple protect. That was actually a good chunk of damage. I didn't like that. I don't like that. That's too much damage. Don't do that. That's bad. Disables what? 4 turns? Sounds right. So I should time it well here. So I'll protect here, and then I'll protect again. Ah, move is no longer disabled. Alright, alright. Let's see how much tackle does. Bum, 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 bum. Oh wait, disable's the one that's 3 or 4, right? It's only 3, but now I'm in crit range, so that's a downside. You had never used disable in your life. I don't know. That move is cheeks. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, apparently, according to Generation 5 and onwards, it lasts 4 turns. And it can now be reflected with Magic Coat. That's hilarious. Okay. Ah, yes. The change everybody missed. Struggle could not be reflected by Magic Coat. How did we forget that? Alright, now we're level 6. Now we can move on. It's a pretty crazy amount of oversights to make it into production. It makes sense, though. It makes sense. Yeah, that's true. But I mean, it is a lot. Like, there's a lot behind it. The thing is it depends on your testers too, because, well, it depends on your testers and the amount of stuff they found. Because if your testers aren't particularly knowledgeable in things that are commonly broken, I'm not talking about typos, I'm talking about, like, glitches or weird interactions. So if they don't really, quote-unquote, think out of the box, then, yeah, it's very easy to miss stuff. But there's also the scenario of, okay, we have 800 bugs in our code, and we need to ship at some point. Do we, A, spend 3 years and $50 million fixing it, or do we, B, fix the ones that are critical and ship it with the other ones? Devs need to hire a Mal, game breaker extraordinaire. No, because then it makes my job harder. Because then I'm like, hey guys, let's think out of the box, and we're like, shoot, the devs already thought of that. I don't want them to patch it for me. I want them to have all that juicy goodness in it. Makes it easier for me. It'd break my whole brand. Huge Bethesda then, Bethesda fan, I'm sure then. Okay, not that level of broken. Only a little broken. Stuff like the Kingdom Hearts Magic Cast loop oversight. That kind of broken. Not like can't play it broken. And all I gotta say to Bethesda, 16 times the detail. Yeah. Yeah. Although, not Bethesda, but one of my favorite things of all time was when Blizzard was like, do you guys even have phones? That was such a good thing. When we're getting the box link Skyrim run. It's actually not, it's not... Okay, let me not double negative. Let me not double negative. It has made it into my notion and my mind. I have thought about it. I'm trying to figure out a way to do a really stupid Skyrim run. That would, like, top the charts in terms of levels of stupidness. As a Diablo fan, the Immortal stuff just makes me sad. That's fair. Alright, let's get this battle out of the way. Yeah, I played Diablo 3, I haven't played the other ones. But yeah, the Immortal announcement, ugh. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. That is the Pokemon you have? Whew. Okay, its moveset isn't too bad. You're also too stupid to play Diablo 2 or PoE. I love PoE. PoE is a ton of fun. I'm head down to be an ARPG fan. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. Yeah, I love Path of Exile. I have a Path of Exile run, and it probably will make its way onto this channel. But I will do it after the Sentinel League is over because I don't want to like end it in the middle of a league. I'd rather do it at like the start of a league. Critical hit. Critical lick. Oh, actually my best bet here would be to growl. Actually, it's gonna supersonic, so if I'm gonna change, now's my time to change. I should go sleepy while it's doing supersonic, and then go for pin, and then swap back to wasabi. Oh, that was a bad time for a swap. Oh, that was a bad time for a swap. I'm glad I got him to level 6. He would not have lived if he was level 5. That's why I leveled him up. And now for my favorite move. Protect Stall. The one use I have for Pineco right now. Yeah, go right ahead. Take your poison damage. Click Supersonic again. Yeah, I'm not sure why it does that, honestly. Can we get triple protect? That's fair. I have clicked it more than I did in my... I got triple protect, let's go. Can we get quadruple? Hey, number's the same as when I left. Oh, no, right? I haven't even lost a Pokemon. Look at that. Ah, no quadruple protect. You and my friend just loathe protect. Hey, I've gotten better. I've gotten better. I don't loathe it so much now. Well, might as well get one more protect. And then, to be safe, just so we don't get crit, go back to Wasabs. Yeah, this one is, it's moving forward. I'm gonna put it that way. It's moving forward. Oh, I missed. Let's go. Licky went down without taking any of our team.
100% pain.
Hey, that wasn't pain. That was good. That was good. That wasn't pain. The pain is the XP. That's a lot of XP. Okay, that one can level more. Really? Only one level on you. Okay. Bum ba bum bum ba bum bum ba bum bum ba bum bum ba bum. I gotta be really careful with wasabi, not to level wasabi much here. I don't think I'm getting the extra encounter. How much do you need to level? 173. Okay, I think I'll be okay then. I wonder, is there any TM that I can get at this point? Do boom bum boom bum bum. TM locations, Pokemon X and Y. I forgot what city we're in. Santaloon, right? We get infestation from the gym. Other than that, we need to beat the gym to get access to any TM. Unless there's one on 22. There is one on 22, but it doesn't matter because it's Earthquake. Yeah, I know, right? If it was a status move, it'd be awesome here. Same thing with Wrap and Bind. Those would be great. Alright, let's get through the trainer to make sure I don't overlevel Wasabi. So we have one level 7 and one level 9. Hopefully they're unevolved. Yeah, any trapping, damaging move would be beautiful. I've been through this gym enough that I know this route by memory. Is that sad? Like, I can even look away from the screen and still roughly know the right route to take. Just in case we crash. That's just how memorization works. True, true. Who do I want to lead with? Probably Neva, yeah. Darn, this sucks, because I kind of need Wasabi for Poison Powder. Please have terrible Pokemon. Alright, well I guess we're not bringing Wasabi on Survivor. Let me look up Survivor's Learn Set. Hope you weren't looking to poison it, right? That would be a shame. Ooh, this thing's got Bite and Lick. That actually really sucks. And it's got Swagger. Please get through and connect. Oh, what are the odds? This is actually a really terrible Pokemon to run into right now. Okay, well, good turn 1. Good turn 1. Or turn 2, whatever. Same thing. Let's protect here. Let's hope it hits itself. I guess I'll swap back. Why is Swagger 90%? And this thing, confused or self-destruct, is not a status move. Otherwise, I would actually be with you. I would actually probably do it. I would probably do it. I'd probably do it, to be honest with you. But that is a physical. Otherwise, I 100% would. Oh, good, it missed with swagger. Alright, alright, alright. And we hit supersonic. Let's go. We're speed tied. Good to know we're speed tied. Hit yourself. Or swagger. Swagger's okay here, too. That's fine. I'm swapping anyways. Actually, what level is it? Oh, it doesn't have lick. It's only got bite, wrap, and swagger then. I was misreading because Oras, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, it learns lick at level 7, but in X and Y, it doesn't learn it till level 9. Let's check your defense stat. Oof, that's low defense. Let's check your defense stat. Ugh, that's not great. I guess we go back and hope it hits itself, or use this swagger instead. Alright, now we just gotta hope to break through confusion. And hit. Let's go. Hit yourself. No, don't get bite off. Oh, right, what am I worried about? We're not psychic. I don't know why, I always think Venonat is psychic. Good. Do it again. Yeah, I don't know why I think that, but I just always think that for whatever reason. Majority of the time, the people say X Pokemon should be Y-type. It's almost always Psychic. Really? I need some luck here. Yep. That was not good. The only other one you can think of is Grapplock not being water type. That's fair. Maybe we get lucky, otherwise we might wipe on this stupid Seviper. What's the play? What's the play? My issue is if I swap to Wasabi, if I swap to Meganium, Meganium will overlevel, and then I can't use it versus Viola. Because I'll get one level from this Pokemon and another level from the next Pokemon. If I swap much more to Pin, I'm gonna get to where I can't really swap to Pin. If I go for Supersonic, I have a chance of either losing to Bite if it wins the speed tie, or hitting myself in confusion, or missing, or hitting and it not hitting itself. If I move to Sleepy, Sleepy probably just dies from a bite and doesn't get me anything anyways. I guess I could sack Sleepy and try to get off a disable or something. You know what? I have one play, but I'm probably gonna sack Sleepy. What moral math BS is this? Right. That hurt. Alright, so now it should go for Swagger. It did. If I get lucky with Disable... No, I have a play. I have Hypnosis. I have Hypnosis. That's the play. Never mind. That's what I was afraid of. Oh, it was a crit for good measure. It was a crit for good measure. Alright. Well, let's get lucky with Supersonic. Oh, we lose the speed tie. Live with one, live with one, live with one. We live with two? And we missed the Supersonic. You gotta be kidding me. Alright. I think that's it. Win the speed tie, we win the speed tie, we hit the Supersonic, hit yourself, 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 hit yourself. It hit itself, let's go. And now I disable. So now it can't use Bite. I don't think it has Wrap. If it doesn't have it, then it's going to struggle. No, it has Wrap. I thought the game crashed. I was like, for real? No, it was disabled. Swagger is disabled. Or Bite was disabled. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nope, you're right, you're right. It would go for Swagger. Bite was disabled. I'm gonna lose Pin here. If we get insanely lucky and it hits itself, Pin lives on 1 HP. Let's go! Pin lives on 1 HP. Let's go! Oh my god. Bruh. Bruh. Wait, how does it say Sleepy has full health? Sleepy does not have full health. Sleepy is dead. You are on some shit Poké Tracker. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. I can't poison powder, like, you've got to be kidding me. And this probably has a full set of 6, huh? I have a play. Sorta. God, this is gonna be so close. Hang on, I'm pulling out the calculator. It's doing 3, right? Yeah, it's doing 3. Okay, let's say we get two crits? Each. Yeah, I don't think I have a play. I have one play. I have one play. So it's used 5. Six. Seven. I have some big brain play here. They are right. 8. See, this is what I mean about level 13. Wasabi learns synthesis at level 13. I'm pretty sure. Sort of. Okay, so that's 8. 9. I think I'm okay. 10. I still gotta be insanely lucky. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. 11. But I need to... okay, hold on. I need to do stats here. I need to look at stats. 28. 19. That's... Oh, I don't think it's gonna work. It's bad. It's bad, Aura. It's real bad. Incoming crit. I need to be lucky and not get a crit, okay? I'm gonna come out of this with 1 HP on all 3 Pokemon. I'm gonna come out with 1 HP on all 3. Okay, that's 12. No crit, 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 no crit. 13. Okay, no crit. Now we swap. With quad resistance, it should only take 1 or 2. It takes 2. That's 14. I am stupid lucky with the other moves, okay? It has Aromatherapy, Poison Powder, and Stun Spore. Stun Spore is the only one it can actually hit me with, but it doesn't matter. I don't need my turns. No! It used one on Pineco! It used one on Pin! We're good! We're free! We livin', boys. We livin'. God, this is such a stressful fight. But I still gotta beat the gym leader after this. And I have one less Pokemon for the gym leader. I sat here and said, okay, this thing has got 15, it deals 3 each. I can live 13 on Wasabi, and then I can live 2 with Neva because of quad resist, even though the special defense is lowered. I win with Supersonic because it has 70 power points among its other 3 moves. Surely within 70 turns I can get a confusion KO. I know that luck is not my specialty, but come on, it's not that bad, is it? I hope this run makes it all the way, because this would be beautiful in the video. Because I'm safe from Poison Powder on both Neva and Wasabi. Does it? It's already used some. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Come on, hit. There we go. It does not heal confusion. Nope, it does not heal confusion. I looked it up. It only heals status conditions that get listed on its Poke card, the little pin card on the HP and stuff. Yeah, I should probably Supersonic this turn. Okay, Supersonic next turn. Yup. So lucky this isn't Gen 8. Lol. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, how many paralyzed turns? Some. But I also have to worry about what happens if it starts getting low on power points. If it gets low on power points, I still have a strategy. I still am okay as long as I'm paying attention. The only thing is it's already down to Stun Spore, so I think it is getting close to running out. But I have a strategy. I have a strategy. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going just a tad longer. Okay, it's still got Poison Powder. Yeah, I don't know why it snapped that out so quick. just had a run that was 9-10 out of stasis and that got a 1356, even though you died taking cold damage after a too good wind bomb and a BPTV that went left of cryo way too far. That sounds like a pretty good time still, honestly. Finally hit itself. So close. You got this. You got this. Okay, so I'm gonna set up Supersonic one more time. And then I'm gonna swap back to Wasabi. So I think this is actually going to make it all the way to struggle. It seems like it's gonna make it to struggle. Hang on, I need to read up on struggle. I don't know if this change was made in this gen. Okay, it was made as of Gen 4. I should have been keeping track of how much PowerPoint I've wasted through. I'll stay out one turn and see what happens. Okay, okay. I'm swapping back now. It's gonna come down to struggle, but I'm lucky because Wasabi has Growl, so I can put it to -6. Almost. I have 2 more. Actually, it hit itself twice. I might Supersonic it one more time. Yeah, I'm gonna Supersonic it one more time, and then I'll start the Growl strat. Because if I put it to -6, Struggle should do 1 HP to me. Yes, I do know that part. Okay. Snapped out of confusion, used stun sport, that's okay. Alright, now we're gonna swap back and start growling. Because I can't guarantee that it's not going to run into struggle soon. Growl. Basically. Hit yourself, just hit yourself, end it. It's over, let's go! How did we live that? How did we live that? That was such a bad encounter. That was like the worst RNG we could have rolled. Oh, please don't overlevel. It's gonna overlevel. Please don't do this to me. No, I learned synthesis at 12, let's go! Please do not overlevel. Please do not overlevel. We're good. We're good. Oh, I need a second after that. I need a second. My hands are shaking after that. I can't believe we made it through that. Literally 100% pain. God, I can't believe I won that battle. Ugh. That was pain. Fish. I need fish after that, honestly. I'm gonna go reward myself. I got smoked salmon in the fridge. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go reward myself after that. I forgot about the one. This is the one at the end. Oh, it's over. God, look at the overlay. Look at the overlay. Yeah, honestly. I'm gonna post this. Okay, that was rough. Let's go heal. Let's go heal. The quick thinking on the Mega Drain. The Mega Drain was what saved it. I was super lucky that Vileplume did not have another attacking move. If Vileplume had any other attacking move, it would have been over. Oh, I think I've calmed down a little bit. Okay. I was like, I really don't want to lose this team because this is such a good team. Minus Sleepy, but Sleepy's getting boxed anyways. You're gonna go into box 7, so we know that we can't use it. Let's check our stats. So, Wasabi is pretty bulky all around. Pin is mostly just defensive bulky. And Neva is not super bulky. But we have Synthesis now. We have Synthesis. So, depending on what Viola has, we might be okay. We only have 5 Synthesis power points, though. So that's a little oof. I can't get another encounter. There's no way I can get another Pokemon before I fight this gym. But one thing I didn't check, and I probably should check. I can't go behind the gym. Never mind. I was going to say, maybe there's an item behind the gym, but there's not, so. Alright. Let's go down. Let's try the gym leader. And regardless of whether I win or lose, that's where we end today. We'll do the gym leader next week. Yep, we're ending here. I'll set up for the gym leader next week, and we'll do the gym leader next week. I'm not gonna do that because that'll overlevel me. Yep, we'll come back next week. So let's go find somebody to raid. Because that was Ultimate Pain, and I'm not doing that right now. Who's online? Actually, there's not that many people online at the moment. Let me refresh. What are people playing? I might just end it. I'd like to find somebody to raid. Anybody got any recommendations? Wait. You're just down on your computer. I'm sorry. I will come back with this one next week. I think I've had enough torture for the day. I started the day with limit cut attempts, so like, although I'm probably gonna go do more limit cut attempts. Nothing to be sorry about, just funny. Timing works like that. Alright, let me see. I'm not really finding many people that are online that I'm following or know very well. I don't mind blind rating somebody, but let's see. You know what? Let's go raid Kagan. Kagan's online. Not quite the same thing as Pokemon, but close enough. Wait, if you have absolutely neither, some of them with a big following, just wondering if you'd like them. Thinking another time. Yeah, it's not that I mind rating somebody with a big following. I almost feel a little guilty because it's like, I don't know. Unless I'm sending them a large following, it's like, then it feels like I'm just trying to get a shout out or something. I don't know. It's a thing. I'm not the only one that has that issue with feeling that way, but yeah. Anyways, I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be hopefully finishing Ghost of a Tale. If not, then we'll finish it the following week, but we'll be continuing it at a minimum. And on Sunday, we'll be continuing Breath of the Wild. I might pop into the Discord with Limit Cut. We'll see. It's a potential, but we'll see. What else do I have? Emotes are on the way. We have moved up the queue a little bit. We are still in queue. I have 3 separate artists I'm in the queue of at the moment, so they will filter in as we get them. I think for now, that's pretty much all I've got on announcements, though. So, with that said, I hope you guys had a good time. I sure did. And I will see you guys next time. Oh, wait, raid message. I always forget to raid message. This is why I need Rocky. There we go. Okay, now with the raid message, let's go raid Kagan.